Hello.
Damn, girl, I've been waiting.
Well, it's because
Hey,
thought about having to go on my backup account. They suck. Like literally, so I'm in the process of getting it appealed again. So, and I put my initial appeal in. They didn't approve it. So then I took it a step further and like contacted TikTok and said absolutely not. There's no way that you can ban me for spelling out a word. Like literally banned me for explaining to Winebox how a ban happened and how Mimi was telling me that I called her this fa word, and as soon as I was done spelling it, it literally banned me. That is not what that's not the community guidelines. That's not what that says. Like, it is absolutely absurd. You are allowed to use language. You can call yourself those words, by the way. It says it. So you can call yourself those words. Like, man, get that makes no sense to me. But they got my account, and then I know it was that because Keish was playing my live, and it's that part of the live. And as soon as I was done spelling it, her live ended.
Are you coming up?
Hmm.
was that hers from this morning?
No, she's back live now. I'm assuming she won her appeal, but it was like
Who,
right now.
Keish?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's back up there.
Yep. And then the live she was playing was the one from last night before I got the ban and had to go on my backup.
Who was that? I don't even remember what the name was. Was it Becky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of it. I don't. She wouldn't even address back to me. She was just trying to come after you.
Yeah, I guess because she thinks I'm punk. I don't know what
What happened?
she's just coming after me.
Well, because Autumn was just answering, replying to people who were talking about her. She's like, they're not even talking to you. Well, they're talking about her. I think she can defend herself if she needs to.
Yeah,
Exactly. I was like,
Like
no.
she's a goddamn person.
Exactly.
She's not some figment of imagination or just a. We're not
an
watching
abject.
TV. We're not watching TV. She's not a character on a show. You know, she's a
Exactly.
real freaking person.
Exactly. And then they
And
were
she's like,
trying.
if you don't like it, then don't talk about your. What I said. She's not talking about her vagina. She's talking about what was done to her. There's a
Exactly.
difference.
I wasn't
Huge
talking
difference.
about my vagina, and just like I didn't start the pretty pousse thing either. Judy did, and
Uh,
like it's only a way to like
did
code.
Cajun's in here? I don't know if she's
That's
requesting up.
fine. I'll let her up. But it's just a like way to like how they use humor to get through dark times. Like it's a way to ease it because that shit was hella embarrassing
It's a way to
and
cope.
And me
exactly.
and Judy, we do that. We use comic relief when shit like that happens because, yeah, it's a F situation, but we try to make you feel
Exactly.
better
But
because we know it is embarrassing. That shouldn't
That's
happen
how
to
I
nobody.
deal with
that
all kinds of
exactly.
trauma. You guys know that.
Comic
R.I.P.
relief,
Dad.
yeah.
That shit
Hmm.
was embarrassing as
Come
fuck. But
on.
like, why would I give the enemy the satisfaction of like watching me cry and boohoo in a corner?
And then God took her hearing.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
reclaimed those words and now you
Exactly.
own them so
Look,
they
last
can
time she
screw
did something
themselves.
hyenas, she hit a tree. Okay, this time she did this to Autumn, she can't hear. I think she need to calm down,
Well,
bruh.
next time she's gonna be gone.
Like you need to calm down, bruh.
Hey,
Your
You're
Miss
karma,
E.
already
your
knocking
karma
on death's
coins is like
door.
running out.
You're literally like on the sidewalk of death's door.
Fuck.
Hey,
Motherfucker.
Jackie.
Hey, Barb.
Hi.
What up?
I sent it to you, like, they pissed me off because they're like, oh, why are they talking about her, what we were talking about? And, like, if you actually listened to what we were talking about, we were explaining to Winebox how that whole name came
Yes.
about. It had nothing to even really do with the situation. It was just where it came from. So it's not like we were just bragging about your pretty pussy. I can't. Ugh.
Exactly. Like, no, I was not bragging about it. We were just talking
It's
about,
a way to deal with what happened. That's all.
Yeah.
Exactly. And let's just be real. They're hating because I had Winebox Poppy on my panel.
Oh, probably. When I heard you had
Yes.
wine box, I'm like, bitch, you should have called me and woke me up.
Well, I didn't
Girl,
know,
it was
but
literally like
I
4
like
o'clock in
wine
the
box.
morning.
yeah, he was on there all night with us too.
We
Dude,
had
the one
that
time I
was
go to
like the
sleep,
most
bruh.
that was the most
Yep.
entertaining live I think I've ever been a
Oh,
part of.
he's a
Like
freaking loon. I
We
like him,
had
bro.
we had
we had a
cameras
blast.
on. We had our cameras on. We were having a blast.
Y'all
Well,
had
we didn't have a
paparazzi. I
choice.
had bitches.
His audio wouldn't work unless somebody's
Yeah.
camera was on.
So we just
Sure. I've never
just
heard
like
that
it.
happen
I
before,
don't
but
ever fucking sleep, and the
sure.
time I go to sleep.
That's
I
what I'm
know.
saying. I don't ever sleep, and I go to sleep,
Yeah.
and y'all fucking cutting up with wine box,
It
bitches.
was hilarious. He was so much fun.
He is. That's why I say I liked him, and I knew him before Morbid, and then he got kicked off. He got banned for 2 years. He just popped back up, y'all.
Yep.
Like he
Mm-hmm.
really got a ban. Like he was bad. He was
He
naughty,
said it. He
naughty.
was telling us. He was telling
Weren't
us.
they going after his YT also? I think they
That's what
went
I'm
after.
saying. He got
Well,
They
banned
that's
for the
what
got
got
his.
taken
YT.
Yeah, they
down. They
got his
went
wife
after
He
his
too.
never thought to
YT.
go
Yeah.
on TikTok. He never
Yeah.
thought to do TikTok. Had he thought about it, he probably would have been well known on here and everything. But
Yep.
him and Morbid, they were like, YouTube's where it at. You know, we're never gonna be on TikTok. And I'm laughing because I remember Morbid saying, y'all never be on TikTok. Now you on TikTok, Morbid. Eat
Exactly.
it.
And
Eat your words.
he's trying to be more like Winebox, I
Uh-huh.
assume.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Once Winebox left, he was trying to be more like him. But Winebox is the original. You feel me?
Right.
You
Well, I'm
cannot
so
like
glad.
recreate that energy. You cannot
I'm
recreate
so
that
glad.
No.
personality.
And
Like
now
he
y'all
is
see
one of a
why
kind.
Morbid's the way he is, but he don't do it right like Winebox.
Oh, well, this is
Before
going to
I
be
fell
great
asleep,
because Morbid is going to hate it. Winebox is going to be
yeah,
making
before
more of a
I fell
regular
asleep,
appearance.
I saw Morbid was live last night. Was there
Look,
anything going
Morbid,
on
they could
there?
have
No,
Morbid on the pro side.
I
I'll
didn't
take
hear.
Winebox any day,
Okay,
bruh.
yes, we'll
Oh
take
hell yeah.
Winebox. We'll take Winebox. They're going to
Yep.
fucking hate it. Let him sit on my panel.
Y'all
That's
want to play
fine.
teams? We got teams
Okay,
now.
we
Oh
What's
got
hell
up?
yeah.
teams.
Autumn, did you get a chance to watch that YouTube that I sent you? Did anybody else watch Morgan Alana's recent video on
No, my mama would not
About
shut the
my
fuck up. I couldn't.
about the
girl?
phone call.
It was good. It was good though. Like I watched the whole thing and I thought it was
What?
good. I think you would like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I just gotta put my little one down. He woke up hella early.
That's
Make him
because his
up.
mom didn't go to bed yet.
Actually, he stayed with his dad,
What
and
up,
his
New
mom
Orleans
did
lady?
go to bed.
Autumn,
I'm
have you
waking and
even
baking.
slept?
I got 2 hours.
I
Damn.
slept good. My babe fell asleep on the phone. I said, I'm going to go to sleep too. Then he messaged me.
Oh,
I fell asleep. I'm like, yeah. If I'd have known, I would have been up with y'all, but I actually got some sleep.
good for you. I love that
I
for you.
need that. I need my sleep
Uh,
for this weekend.
Yes,
I was up
baby.
for 38 hours straight. So
I've
I
done
had,
that
Damn.
before.
I
Yeah,
was
I've
Wait,
on
done
the
you
that
were
phone with
up or
before.
you
Pam.
slept for 38 hours?
That's why
No,
Babe's
I
like, do
was
you ever
up.
sleep? I'm like, I take
I had
naps.
that. I had that live at the end, and then I started talking to Pam when she finally woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I just went about my day.
Okay. Well, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Good
You're
vibes. Good
crazy.
vibes.
Yeah,
Hope nothing
I'm
pops
off
off
tonight, so
tonight.
I'll be up for the rest of the day.
I mean, it's Friday. Something could pop off, but I hope nothing pop off because I won't be on the phone.
Hopefully, we can wait and save it for tonight.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll check in every once in a while during the movie, but I can't really engage.
That's
You hanging out
fine.
with your
We
boo
got it.
tonight?
You pop in, you
Yeah,
pop out.
I do. I pop in and out when he takes a phone
Yeah.
call or something because I be curious about y'all. But then I go back to my movie or
I hear
whatever he
you.
feel like doing. But I be trying to keep up, y'all. I do. He wants in, so he's like, I want to watch. I'm like, nah, I don't want you in this world. I'm about to divorce that side of the family, and I'm
You be getting
divorcing him.
ratchet over here.
Shit, I'm good. It's like I'll
Yeah,
stay with y'all and everything, but
I don't even think I follow Winebox Poppy. Like I've seen him here and there,
I
but
didn't know he had a TikTok. Please send it to me. I want to follow him.
It was so random that he popped in last night too.
is
Like
that
I
what
have
he's
not seen
under?
him online and like on TikTok anyway in a long time. And then he
That's what
popped
I'm
up. I was like, oh
saying.
shit.
Is that his
Like
name on here?
Yeah.
Winebox Poppy. He's known to
Yeah,
be Winebox on
It's
YouTube.
because
He's just as famous as Morbid, y'all.
yeah,
so
I knew
me
him
and
on YouTube, but I didn't know if he went by the same name on here.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah, no,
should.
he
He
yeah.
should because
hold
that's what he's
on, I'm
known
trying to
by.
say something. So Winebox Poppy, I did the night the text, not the pictures, but the text between me and Rogie had got put out, and it Case did the very next day. He did a YT about Rogie talking to Ken's sister, and I joined Casey's YT. He was on there with Winebox Poppy, and me and Winebox connected from there. And then he hit me up on TikTok. We're talking about doing other shit too, but he asked yesterday. He's like, I heard your panels. They can get pretty lit or whatever, and yeah, I fucking invited him in. And he
And
joined.
he had a good time
Always a
too. He
party.
definitely had a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm sorry I missed it. I actually like him. I'll avoid Morbid, but I like him.
Yes. So hopefully.
He cool. He the original. He the OG. Okay.
He was a blast. He was just hysterical.
And that's him.
Yeah.
That's 100 him. He's not faking. He's not putting on a show.
No,
Like that's
and
really
you can
him.
tell though. You can tell it's not an act. Like that's just his personality, and he's just like.
You know, I don't know who Morbid was talking
the,
to, but I heard Morbid like sound like a real person and like be compassionate. I don't know who
Susan.
he
He
was
was
talking
talking
to.
to Susan. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
and
see,
I was like,
Morbid,
dude, why can't you just fucking be like
I
that?
was like,
No,
why
I
is he
don't
being
like
genuine?
I do
Yeah.
not like hearing Morbid like that. Like, you sound like a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're a fake ass motherfucker because you know
like Howard
that's not who
Stern.
you are. You know that you're not like that. You're not that kind of person. So who are you putting on for right now?
I mean, he trying to be like Howard Stern, babe. If
He's
you would have
trying-
watched
yeah.
Howard Stern growing up, you would know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Howard Stern would go on a radio channel, like his original podcast, okay? You would film his radio show, but he's all on the radio with those people and literally cutting up what they told Trisha Paytas or somebody that called them, like they insulted their weight. You know, they did kind of like Morbid does, except that's what Howard Stern literally did since the 90s.
Howard
So
Stern
he's
is
trying
the
to be
OG
like Howard
troll.
Stern.
If he
the
would have
OG
started,
troll.
if he would have started now his '90s shit, he would have been gone. He'd have been canceled a long time ago.
Nobody can handle that anymore.
I just don't like how you switched it. Like, Morbid, if you were a troll, stay a troll. Like, you being this way, it literally is. It just
You
sounds
fucking with
fake.
us like you got feelings, bro.
Exactly.
We don't like
fake
it.
as fuck. I don't like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Just be who you are.
But at the same time, if he would have really been mean to Susan, I probably would have met him and I would have been like, look, now we gonna fucking talk, bitch. Because look, Susan's impressionable. She's so sweet. Good thing he was being nice to her. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's being nice, so he can get followers and whatever. He's definitely switched a whole new tune.
Almost baited me, but not quite. You know, I still got to see more.
switching a
I'm
whole
not
new
sure.
tune. Which in the real world, that's growth. That's
Yeah,
change.
'cause
I'm
like I
sorry,
said,
I don't
we have a
believe
few
that he
people-
supports Gypsy.
Look,
I really don't.
We have at least 4 or 5 people in this community that we talk to that y'all have talked to, but y'all don't know. I'm not gonna tell you names, but they have tried to unalive themselves, but they have survived. So I am cautious with people's feelings because I don't want nobody being pushed over the edge. I don't. So I'm glad he came correct as Susan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all catching?
Yeah.
He would have been on thin ice with me, bro. I don't play with people's lives. I don't.
I gotta say though, back in like the beginning of June when Morbid first switched like sides, I actually messaged him on here. Like I DM'd him and I was just like, I don't understand. Like I just wanted him to explain to me. Like I was like, I was like, I'm coming to you like as a neutral party. Like I'm new in all of these communities and you know, this is how I feel about whatever. But I'm just curious as to why you switched sides so fast and like what made you. And he honestly, I have to say, like, he was
We
very
come to the
respectful.
conclusion he got paid, but go ahead.
He was very respectful to me though in the conversation, like the way it went back and forth, and it was never like he never brought it up, I never brought it up, I never like mentioned it to anybody. I told him it was truly out of like genuine curiosity. I just didn't understand how he could go from one extreme to the other and like what was like his reasoning behind it and everything. And he explained it to me the way that, you know, it made sense to him. And I told him, I was like, I really appreciate you, you know, responding back and I left it at that. But I have to say, like, he was very respectful to me in that conversation. And it was never talked about again after that.
But that's great for you. But he's been a disrespectful ass bitch.
Oh, yeah.
to me,
No,
so
I agree. I don't
have
agree
no
with a lot
place
the way
in my
that he's
channel
spoken to people.
for respect for Morbid. He can.
Yeah.
I did.
Now he has a Call of Duty type syndrome where he arguing with people like he on the game of Call of Duty. Y'all notice that?
I don't give a damn.
But that's what I'm thinking. He's like acting like he does on Call of Duty, and that's why he's good at doing what he does. But it's like it doesn't make it right.
Well, anyway, next subject, because Morbid ain't about to get a lot of hype off of me.
No, but y'all bring Winebox back? Oh shit.
Oh, he's sleeping. We kept him up way too late.
Can't
Way too
believe we
late.
missed that shit. Everybody in the comments like, man, we missed it. I
I
know,
know. We
right?
gotta tell him. Like, we gotta set it up
Yeah.
next time.
We're already
No, you know
talking.
what? Next time they Autumn and him should do like Perez. Y'all should battle each other and talk shit like about what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
That
didn't
would be
even think of that. You
fun.
could have did that last night.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah,
battled
but
just them, just y'all two. But
yeah.
I mean, if you want everyone on the panel, that's different. But you could have just battled like Perez does.
We can battle. I just feel like that should be something that like we set up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Instead of just
yeah.
doing
If
it.
y'all set up anything, just think of some stuff like
I think it would
make
be.
it
I definitely
fun.
think he would come back. Like, we all had a great time. Like, that was just that was
Well, he
wild.
said
It
he
was just
would.
one of those like it not expected type of like
He was
happenings in the
probably up
day.
scrolling and was like, "What are
Yeah,
y'all
he hit me up.
doing?"
He was like, "Yo, that was a fucking blast. I'd come anytime." Like
I love
bet.
that. But that's the thing. Like we
So
did. We
he's got a
talked about.
freaking
We
TikTok. Let me
talked
go
about
Send
the
look.
his
case.
at in the chat.
Wine
Or
box
in the not in the chat, I mean in the
chat.
group text.
Oh,
Wine
he's
box.
in. He's in our group
Ah,
chat.
wait, I'm already following
No, no, that's what
him.
I was gonna say. Don't be adding
Wait.
dudes to our group chat. Y'all gotta remember that group chat is like it's not for everybody.
I fucking missed
Well,
his
we can take him
face.
out now, but he's in there.
I'm so
Man, I'm
glad
gonna
you
tell
back,
you
Wine Box. I'm so glad, bruh.
yesterday with my youngest, I got I'm fucked up. I'll talk to you guys about it like in the group chat because
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna air her out here.
No, you good. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's why
It's
I said
are you
that's
okay?
what
I
just
was
what
fucking
happened.
going through it yesterday.
Are you okay now though? Like, are you good?
No, I mean,
No, she's in Ricochet. I could tell. You're
I'm
okay. I've been there with mine. So you're okay.
my brain is doing yeah, it's doing its thing right now. I had to pop my ADHD meds because I need to be able to focus and talk because I had to remove myself from the situation because I needed to think before I react. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'll DM you
And
my phone
like,
number if you ever want to
Gotcha.
like if you
yeah.
ever need somebody to chat with or you want to FaceTime or whatever.
Well,
Alicia have my number.
I just told her I'm like I'm sorry, but because she's got something with a friend, and I'm like I'm sorry, and I have compassion for that person, but you are my priority, and
Mm-hmm.
I am laser focused on you right now. That doesn't mean I don't care about someone else's kid. You're the one I care about. So yeah, I'll fill you guys in later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'll send you my
definitely.
number too if you ever just need to like vent to
Yeah,
somebody.
look, my dad had that conversation with me. You're the one I'm worried about. Okay, well, why when your students come over here, you kick me out and you're all up, you like, don't give me. But no, my dad told me the same thing. You're the one. You're my priority. You're what I'm worried about. I can't help them. So I've heard that before. I get that.
Yeah,
As much as
it's
they hate it, one day they will understand.
Yeah, and then one day when they're older, they'll understand. Like that's why we don't take too much on our plates that we can't deal with. You know.
yeah. I just through the years I have learned because I've always considered myself to be a good mom, but I've made my mistakes, and I've reacted in a way that I regret later, like,
Oh yeah, me too.
and
No,
so
we
We
I've
all
all
learned
have.
have. That's how you know
that,
you're a good mom. You're able to recognize when you
We
fucked
live and
up
we learn.
and
Yeah,
well,
them books
and
ain't really gonna train us.
her sister is grown and her husband is grown. So I feel like she's with them right now. And that makes me feel like she's being taken care of. It's not like I just dropped my kid off with her 18-year-old sister.
no, but
No,
sometimes you need
yeah.
that
This is
separation.
her
You both need
Look,
that
grown
break.
my
sister.
14-year-old wants to go with the 20-year-old all the time, and I'm like, I don't know.
Well, now that she's 24 and has a baby, she's in that mom mode now. So I feel like I can
She had a baby too,
trust.
but she's not in the mom mode. She's still in
Yeah.
teenager mode, and I'm like,
Oh. Yeah. Isabel did that switch flipped and she was mom.
That's
That's
what's
all
up.
she
That don't
is.
always
Yeah.
happen, so that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an amazing mommy
I'm good.
because she had an
Um,
amazing mom.
well,
I'm
that was
dying.
just it. Is my oldest daughter, she was I not that I wanted to, but she was connected to me at the hip. Even as a teenager, I didn't go through any of that normal teenage stuff. And my younger one is doing the get out of my room, like all that. I don't want to hang out with you kind
It
of
hurts her
thing.
feelings.
It hurts your
Mine
feelings,
don't.
but it's normal.
Oh,
But
totally.
my
Yeah,
other
that's
daughter didn't
normal.
do it, so I don't understand it because my other daughter didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine don't do that now. She's very like she has her transformer. She's open. Like she don't tell me get out or shove me out. But I was expecting it. I was. But no, she didn't do that.
Mine did.
I was waiting on it. I was.
Mine went through a very, very naughty phase.
Mhm. Mine probably
I
skipped
don't
it
know.
because
I
of
think
what the
it's
sister
OB.
did.
I don't know. She's got pelvic pain.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I'm taking her to the
Well,
doctor.
well, I know, but you
Aw.
said OB, and I'm like,
That's what she told me. I just,
I mean, I know that they're the same doctor, but you see one for one thing and one for another. That's why I was
this is
asking.
because she's having pelvic pain, not because she's
Okay.
getting pregnant, thank
Okay.
God.
Was that possibly
No,
See,
that's
I
not
had
a
related
the
no
to?
joke.
I
That's
had
not
that
even a
and it was
possibility.
endometriosis.
Same.
Yeah, I
Fun.
had it so bad and then that's what they told me.
Do you think
Hmm.
that's hereditary? Could it be
I think
hereditary?
I
so.
think
I
it
think
is.
so.
Oh, hopefully, that's
And I
not what
think
it
my birth
is.
mama
But
didn't know she had it, and that's why she almost passed away every time she had us. So I don't know. I think it's
Oh my
hereditary.
Lord.
Oh yeah, she always ended up in ICU.
Oh,
My mama up there was like, "Don't have kids." She's just like, "Please don't have kids." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Your mom almost died every time." I'm like, we different." No,
so did
I
they? Did
almost I
she
almost
have y'all
unalived too. She's right.
vaginally?
It's hereditary.
Did she have you vaginally, or did they do
No, it
C-section?
was all C sections, and she passed out. Hey, Lindsay, and she went right to ICU every time, and she had the staples in her stomach like I did too.
oof.
Well,
And my
wouldn't the
mom,
C-sections be
Betty up
harder
there being a
because
nurse, Betty's the nurse,
the
so she kind of knew, and that's why she said, "Look, from what she went through, you shouldn't because I feel like that's gonna happen to you." That's why I got the one. That I had the one. I had my 17 staples. I didn't end up in the ICU, but I did almost
Stepping
die.
away for a minute. It's
So,
gonna be a few minutes. So
okay?
Okay.
but I had the one. I learned. I believed her. Like I wasn't gonna chance that again. Oh my God, Lindsay,
That
that's
was
so freaking
cute.
cute. I love you, Lindsay. Gamer summer.
So would a C-section be harder with the endometriosis because of the scarring, or would it be easier to do a
I
vaginal
really don't
delivery?
know. I just ended up with the emergency C-section because the cord is
Yeah.
wrapped around her head. So when I was pushing, it was sucking her back in. So she was about to like not be
Mm,
able to breathe. So they had to go
yeah.
emergency me real quick. But ironically, after that, I did not have the pelvic pain. Does that make sense? Because I don't know what they
You
did when they
know,
took all my organs out.
They might have cleaned you out.
Yeah,
Like
I
when
think
they,
they cleaned me out, and
childbirth
yeah.
I don't
actually,
have pelvic pain no more.
yeah, childbirth actually causes a lot of, or not causes, it actually
Heals like
it
Crohn's
reduces your
disease.
rates for certain things.
Yes.
Do you replenish or something?
Yeah, well, you
Okay.
lower your risk for certain cancers like cervical cancer and uterine
Okay.
cancer. It helps you. And then like I think even breast cancer sometimes goes down. I mean, it
Okay.
doesn't mean you don't have a chance, especially if it runs in your family. But nursing, I think, helps. It's just our bodies are freaking amazing. You know,
Yeah.
they
Yeah, I
do
didn't know
amazing things.
if it like
They're
replenished
machines.
or down there, and that's why it didn't hurt no more. Because that was cool if it did, because it worked.
But with the C-section, they could have scraped out some of that
I
scar
think it
tissue
did,
too.
yeah, because
Because
they
when
could
you get
see
a
it.
good doctor,
Oh, they
they'll
clean
do
you
stuff
out.
when they're in there. Yeah.
They go elbow deep in there.
Oh
Ugh.
God, they do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Isabel. She's looking and she goes, "Where did his arm go or her arm go?" And I'm like, "You don't want to know. You don't want to know." She's like, "That was literally elbow deep." I was like,
Yes,
"Yeah."
Oh my
I,
God.
She just
my,
said the thing that men wish they could freaking do. They ain't got that going on.
Right?
yeah, they don't have that.
For real.
trying to brag and
Like,
shit.
mom, you
No.
going to Narnia through your freaking birth canal?
Oh, but I was at and I watched the baby be born and seeing her because the doctor was just so cool. Like she would tell you if you needed to know something, but let her work, and she had to
Yeah.
go in there. She didn't tell her she was going to be turning the baby because she would have clenched, and you don't want her to
Oh, okay.
clench
That's
up.
smart.
And then the way that she knew that the cord was there and she pulled her out so gently and just pulled that cord over. I mean, you could just tell this woman knew what she was doing. And
Good
then
deal. It's an
and then
art.
she started. So, I'm so excited seeing my first grandbaby born. And next thing you know, it was a waterfall. And I'm just watching my daughter turn pale and her eyes start to like flutter, like she's going
Oh
out.
my God.
That sepsis or
Probably
whatever.
the worst experience to see your daughter hemorrhage,
Yeah. No, my
during
mom
one of the
hemorrhaged. She talks
happiest
about it to
moments
this
in your
day.
life.
Yeah, she talks about it to this day. So I know hemorrhaging during birth is terrible. She
Yeah.
18.
And
She don't remember shit, but she remembers that.
that doctor did not tell, I mean, she just did her business. She's like, there's no sense in saying anything until it's time to say something. And
Yeah,
she had it
yeah.
under control.
Because she knows
And
panic.
yeah.
Don't want
And
panic
it
to
was
set
it
in.
was the coolest thing. I don't think I've had more respect for a human being. Just watching her be so gentle with Isabel.
That's what's up. We need that though. People that know what they're doing or know what to do when something like that happens.
Well, because we all know that in women's healthcare, they're like, nothing hurts down there. You don't need nothing. My friend had a baby
Yeah, it
6 weeks
does.
after, and she had a C-section and they gave her Tylenol and ibuprofen.
Yeah,
I
they
said,
tried that with me, and my nurse
yeah,
practitioner got pissed, and she freaking gave me some Vicodin. She's like, "Men don't know shit." And she wrote me a script, and I'm like, "Thank you. I've only got
a
17
man
staples
can,
in my damn body."
a man can get a vasectomy, two little slits, and you're supposed to wait on him hand and foot, put him on a bag of peas, and then they pop perks like no,
Yeah,
it's
like you gave me
crazy.
Tylenol for
Yeah,
what?
I ain't got a headache, and my freaking abdomen has been cut in half. Crazy.
Oh no, shit. She said, "Let me write you something." Thank you, Miss Lady. I will miss her.
Oh, today would be a gorgeous zoo day. It is
A
finally
what?
not hot to go to the zoo. It's we
Oh, to go.
have a we have one of the number one zoos in the world where we're at, and you got to go when it's nice out. And today is pretty gorgeous. Kind of chilly, a break from the 105 that it was the other day.
Okay, I was putting on my shoes and didn't want to make a bunch of noise.
All right, they're starting to hit me up. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go shower and shave anyway. I will get
Okay.
on later and talk to y'all later. Y'all have a
All
good
right.
morning. No bullshit. Remember to let it roll off like water.
Have a
We'll
good
save the
morning,
bullshit for
Paige.
tonight.
Yeah,
Have
and
a good
if
day.
Wine Boss comes, shoot me a freaking thing. I want to. I want to come in.
Okay. I'll make sure I
Be
share it to
careful
you.
shaving
Yeah, I will. I'm going to be very careful.
if it's that kind of a date night, you know?
Yep. I know. Oh, and that's why I'm going to shave, girl.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Whew,
I
I
love
can't
love.
believe I missed it. Pam, you didn't even try to wake me up.
I was trying to go to sleep last night, so I was closing my eyes when he was trying to get in. And I think I
Hmm.
did share it with you. And I was just
Whatever.
laying
That
there
you could have
listening.
called me. Face. I was dead to the world, so there was no there was no waking me up. And you would. I mean, I went. But when I said I went about my day, I went and um, went grocery shopping. Took my car in to get fixed. They wouldn't let me have my car back because of a safety issue.
Oh
So
my
they
gosh.
so they're letting me. Well, they're fixing it. It's under warranty, and they gave me my freaking dream car that I've been wanting. I mean, not like dream car, like, fancy, but for me, it
Yeah.
is. And that's what I'm driving right now. I'm like, I don't want to give it back. I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
tradesies, you can keep my car. I'll keep this one. It's a
they're not stupid.
2026.
They
It's a
know what they're doing.
2026 Subaru Ascent. And then everybody's making fun of me. They're me saying that you're switching teams. And I'm like, it's a Subaru. It's a car. Shut up.
When I was looking for a car, the guy that was taking me, Pat, he's like, "Would you drive a Subaru?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I
Like he
I
was
love my
afraid that I'd
Subaru.
be
I
afraid
don't
people would
care.
think that I'm a lesbian. I'm like, I don't care.
Well, we went to Colorado and to Branson a lot, and Colorado's got the mountains, and Branson has those real windy roads. So
Yes.
it came in handy. Is Shorty back?
I don't know.
I couldn't
Shorty?
tell if she went on tea time or not. I think she's
There,
putting the little one down.
there has been blood on the outside stairs of my apartment twice now, like blood drops that go down the stairs. And I don't know who is bleeding, but it's weird. Being in true crime doesn't help my brain.
No, that's why I love your video when you're like, I'm on my way to meet Ashley and Michelle, two people I met on the internet. If I don't show up, it's Gypsy Rose's fault.
Exactly. She did it.
Yeah, I only met these people because of her.
Oh, I'm getting run over in my alley. Sorry, kid.
What time are you meeting her?
Right now, she called a few minutes ago. She goes, "Can you just meet me at Lowe's?" And I'm like, "Why would I meet you at Lowe's?"
Oh, instead of picking her up.
And she's like, "Well, because my work truck's at Lowe's."
I always try to find
I'm like,
somewhere to
"Whatever."
meet my mom and have her pick me up because I don't want to drive. I'll drive her
Yeah,
car
so now it's Lowe's.
because she don't know
Way
how to
out on
drive and she don't know
144th.
where she's going.
That's
You
what
got
I'm
to go to
doing. And she's on
144th?
140 and Maple.
God damn, she couldn't have got any further away.
I know. So I'm like, "Of course, darling."
Oh, did you see that puppy?
No. Where I
That
can't see
was
what you
so
see.
cute. It was a little corgi.
Did you
That
hear the
was cute as hell.
thunderstorms last night?
There was thunderstorms.
Oh, I tried to text them to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was up until probably just shy of 11 and I had to
That's
call it in
right
because
about when they started.
I was waiting for someone to go live. That's probably why I slept so good.
Probably.
I mean, on top of being tired, but yeah, I counted. I was like, how long have I been up? It was 38 hours straight.
Oh, you were exhausted.
I mean, I did all kinds. I took my car in. I went swimming. I went, shit,
Ouch.
what? I don't even know what else I did. Went and picked up my
So you went to the
kids, ran
grocery store?
around. Well, then I thought when I got home, I thought, okay, I'm safe to do a little gardening. And then I get this phone call and had to go home. And that woke me up real quick. Like it was a waste of a garden
Waste
party.
of a
That's for
garden?
sure.
I
Yeah.
hate when that happens. The first time I ever gardened, like post divorce, I figured it was safe because Abby and her friends were at a Halloween party and they had a designated driver and all the things. So I gardened for the very first time and overguarded, and then I get a phone call from them because their designated driver and them were all wasted. So I had to drive and rescue them. Hi.
We had our designated driver. It was my cousin's birthday. And our designated driver didn't want to be at the bar anymore and left. And it was like, you could have been like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Or, hey, how about I'm tired. I want to go home, but there's a few hours left. Call me, hit me up, and I'll come back and get y'all or something.
Yeah.
And, so bad choices were made and my cousin got hit.
Got the
And
Dewey?
yep. And she was actually, I mean, once that happened, she stopped drinking. She started drinking water. So we thought we were cool. Like she seemed fine to me, but legally fine and fine are two different
Yeah,
things.
exactly. When Russ got pulled over the last time I know of, he didn't get pulled over, he got in an accident, like 3 accidents.
I was young and
He
I
was 4
drove when I
times the
shouldn't
legal limit.
have. Well, I drove, but I'm not going to lie, I drove when I shouldn't have. But now with all the Ubers and Lyfts and everything, there's no excuse.
Oh yeah, there's no excuse.
There really is.
Oh, and I done it as a early 20s. I did it, but
Yeah.
as an adult, he was going to pick our kids up from school in the middle of the day. He
Oh,
was
that's always nice.
4 times the legal limit. Thank God he got into a car accident. And then I got in trouble from
I,
his family because I didn't go and pick him up from jail. Mama don't play that. You don't go pick up my kids wasted and then me pick you up from jail.
yeah, you need to learn a little something.
Yeah, I was like, nope, he can sit there. I am not going to bundle my children up in
A little
January.
24 or 36 hours, you're going to be fine.
Oh, the phone call I got was, you need to come give me these fucking cops.
I don't need to
Fucking.
do shit. Well,
Yeah,
sometimes they
and the
won't even
cop was
release them
standing.
until they're sober.
Yeah, the cop was standing right there laughing. And I'm like, I'm not even going to apologize for his behavior. Do what you need to. He's a POS.
Yeah, especially knowing at least those kids weren't in the car.
Thank God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who does that on a
And
Wednesday
that's also
afternoon?
partially why I wouldn't let her come home with me is, I had been, but I was completely like, you get those certain phone calls and you're just like,
Oh, you
you,
immediately sober up.
yeah. And I wasn't, it was just, I think like a quarter. I just wanted to chill. I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to, get crazy.
Well, and that and driving is a
Where's
lot different
Jackie
than
at?
drinking and driving.
Where, did Jackie say she was doing something? I didn't hear her
I
say she
don't
was.
know.
I might have missed it. Sometimes we're all talking at the same time.
Usually it's me.
I had two scooters that I didn't finish, one from
Oh,
yesterday and one from the day
drinks.
before. So I combined them together and it is so delicious right now.
I hate when that happens because then you like have to recreate that magic.
Well, I don't waste it. I throw it in the fridge.
Oh,
I
same.
ain't
Yeah,
wasting
I
it. I
don't
pay too
waste.
much money. A
Yeah,
coffee I make at
Masonic.
home, I'll be fine with throwing that away. A coffee that I go and pay for, mm-mm.
Well, it's like when you mix two cans of paint and you come up with a perfect color and then you can't ever match it.
Girl, you ain't making no sense. What the hell are you talking
When you
about?
mix two different coffee flavors and you
Oh,
create a
gotcha.
new
Okay. And you
flavor
can never, yeah, you
and
can
you
never
can't
recreate
recreate
that
it.
magic. Yeah. I got you now.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes Sonic makes me a magic lemonade. I don't know how they do it, so I can't ask
Oh,
them to recreate
a
it, and it
strawberry
pisses me off.
limeade is my jam at two
Ugh,
o'clock when it goes half price.
half price.
Yeah. I ain't afraid of a deal. I'll wait.
Yep. Mine was dragon fruit lemonade and lavender lemonade, but those were limited. So now I mix peach. I do easy peach, easy mango, easy ice.
My friend's daughter just started, right now it's like a coffee truck and she's working on she has a place, but she's working on getting it ready to open. And she has a cucumber mint lemonade that is so
Ooh.
good. She comes out to, well, because her parents own the campground that I'm at.
Uh
And so
huh.
she'll have her truck out there on the weekends sometimes if she's not booked somewhere else. And I'm all excited. The last time I went out there, I had I got an IV, one of those hydration IVs. If
Oh
you
yeah.
So they'll come out to the campground and they run a special. It's $100 and you get the whole vitamin bag. So you're hydrated, you get some vitamins, and then I went and got my coffee. I'm like,
Ooh.
this is going to be a good day.
Yeah. Today gonna be a good day.
Yeah, I might even go for a walk. It might just, be to the fridge, but I might be going for a walk today.
Yeah. I'd be walking to the bathroom and take a big old poop. I tried the
Yeah,
other
it
day by
was
going to
fun.
Target. Didn't work. I was like, definitely if I go to Super Target, I'll have to poop, and it didn't work. There is a freaking CVS truck in the middle of Dodge Street, middle lane, going
Girl,
like 20 miles below the speed limit.
I
It's
bought a pair of Hey Dudes on here, and I swear that it says that's the official Hey Dude site, but they came in a bag. They
oh,
didn't come in a box.
so they're hey dude. I have a pair of those.
I don't know. I think they're like Hey Homies or something. I'm not sure.
I
I
have a pair of those too.
got real
Did you
Hey
see the ones
Dudes.
Ashley just bought? Her slipper
Uh-uh.
looking ones with the hearts on them. They're adorable. They're house shoes, and they're
My
pink
friend bought
fuzzy. They're pink and
my friend
fuzzy.
bought a knockoff North Face, and I was like, it's Southern adjacent. That's what like that's what it's called.
Equator-ish.
It didn't say North Face. I think it was missing like the R in North Face. It was like North Face.
Like somebody's Staley cup that we know of.
Or it just says North Facing.
Front
Be
face.
getting some straight. I love going to the bigger cities where they got like the swap meets and seeing the
Yes.
stuff misspelled.
I
That
just
shit
drove by that
cracks
bus
me
stop.
up.
The micro deletion bus stop.
We don't
Gotcha.
we don't have no good swap meets here.
No, we don't.
They've tried. Remember in the old Rod Cush's building? They
Mm-hmm.
tried one there, but it was just like a glorified garage sale.
Yeah, it wasn't a true swap meet.
You know, I like to spend my money on if I have it and treat myself to a good pair of sunglasses or a good purse.
A purse.
But so I don't tend to buy the knockoffs for that because that, I mean, at the end of the day, that causes the real ones to go up in price.
Mm-hmm. Which
But
is why all of my purses are Dooney&Burke from my marriage.
oh, well,
I did keep those.
I'm trying to find a reputable site to sell my Louis because I want to get a crossbody because I can't carry this kind of, because remember I told you I have the Papillon
Yep.
and I want one that I can do crossbody with because my doctor doesn't allow me to do one over my shoulder anymore because of my
What
back.
about Poshmark?
I heard that there are companies that you sell to that'll sell them like they have certified resale like Von Maur and Dillard's.
Oh.
And so you don't go through them, you go through the company that they go through and they will offer you a fair price
Oh man.
because I want to at least be able to buy the bag I want.
Exactly, that you can use.
Yeah. Even if I have to spend like another 100 or something
Yeah,
to buy the
it's
bag I
worth it.
want, I still want to I'm not trying to make money off of
I'm
it. I'm
thinking
just trying to get a fair price.
I'm might be quiet for a minute because I'm right next to a cop and I don't know what the rules are about talking on
Okay.
TikTok while I'm driving. Or not drive, but space shuttling.
Do you have earbuds in? Oh, they don't
No,
fit your ears.
they don't fit my ears. But I
You
did
need to get
apply.
those kind like Ashley Baby has.
I know. I applied for 2 different kinds for free
And I was
samples.
so mad. They had them at Ross. Remember when I was at Ross the other day talking to
Mm-hmm.
you? They had them and I almost bought them. And when it comes to buying shit for myself,
It's
I
remorse.
have a hard
Right?
time, especially with the baby, the kids and the
Yep.
baby.
Different
I
priorities.
end up always buying something for someone else.
Yes.
I got the baby a bluey passport holder. So when she gets her passport, she has a cute little passport
Oh,
holder.
that
My
passport
arthritis
photo is
x-rays. Well,
precious.
good morning, ladies.
I can't
Ring
see
of
the
Fire,
chat.
you're getting x-rays now or you just got the results?
Yeah, please keep me advised as to chat.
I'm waiting for an answer. Hi, Stacy S.
Hey, everybody. I'm next to a cop, so I can't look at the chat.
Oh, you're getting them done now. Where are they looking? I have intensive arthritis in
Ooh.
my back and my knees. But that's, 35 years of bartending and waitressing. Where'd Jackie go?
I don't know.
We weren't ignoring her. She was on mute.
We're just trying to chit chat. Keep the life alive.
Well, Ring of Fire, good luck. Hopefully everything goes okay and they're able to help treat you.
Yes.
I use I have this
Advocate for yourself.
machine. I have this machine that pumps so it's basically like a heating pad, but it looks like it's connected to like a little cooler. And when I have an arthritis flare up in my spine, that really helps with the pressure and the inflammation.
Where did you get that?
I got them every time I have my back surgery. I shouldn't say every time, but the last 4 of them that I had, they get They get me. There's one in my room because I will go through so many ice packs.
That sounds
After you
amazing.
go through so many ice packs, then insurance will pay for it.
Oh, okay.
And not every hospital has it. So, like when I was at the med center for my surgery, they didn't have them. But when Methodist has them,
I just drove by there. My sister had one for her shoulder when she had her shoulder surgery, and it was pretty cool.
yeah, because they have a different attachments. They have for your knee, for your shoulder, for your back. I want
That would be
one.
amazing for my back.
I want one that'll wrap around my neck.
Ooh, that would be nice. Just my whole body at this point.
Oh, have you tried cortisone shots, or is that even an option for you in your
I've done.
hands? It freaking I'm sorry, I was talking to Ring of Fire.
Oh, sorry.
Um
Where is her pain?
in her hands. I
Ew.
have to go get my cortisone shot. They do 2 of them in my hands, and I'll tell you, I am not going to lie and sugarcoat. It hurts, but
But it works.
couple days later, that pain is just gone. Like I can't even grip a door handle to turn it. I mean, I have to like try it with my left hand, and if it's not your dominant hand, it's just weird.
Yeah, you feel backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cortisone's not fun, but it does.
Where are
work.
people at? I'm inviting some people. Where are these people at?
I don't know, but
Let's
we should, like
see.
you said, be at the zoo.
Jackie, get your ass back up here.
No.
Who else likes to come up?
Is Judy working? And Jessica?
I think
And
Judy is working. I don't see Jessica on here.
Occasion's getting ready for tonight. Super excited for her. I shaved.
Oh,
for
and Ring of Fire can't come up. She's at the
Oh,
doctor.
she's getting x-rays.
Anybody want to join? I cannot believe I got Amy in my live the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It was Amy and Allie and then Jackie and then Shorty came later.
oh, fun.
I would go live right now, but in the beginning, it makes me show my face because I'm so new.
Probably.
So in the beginning, it makes me show my face, and I am not a face you want to look at right now. My face is like all swollen from
Yeah,
like,
mine's super puffy too, but I think it's 'cause I
was
haven't
just from
slept.
sleeping so hard. Like my face was like in the pillow.
Oh, that's a good sleep.
Oh yeah, Lalamu, you have to come up maybe tonight. Oh, there's Shorty. Maybe.
The fuck?
Man, I'm telling you, I can't wait until I have days like this that are beautiful outside and I don't got nothing going on and I can just go swoop the baby up from daycare
Yeah.
and be like, we'll see you guys later.
Well,
You guys work and
have fun.
yeah, we're going to the zoo. We're going to the children's museum. We're out.
Peace out.
Be like, I'll call her other grandma too, see if she wants to join.
Her other grandma's an amazing woman too.
Yeah, she's Grammy.
Grammy.
That's
That's
Grammy. Yeah. She does all kinds of stuff with her. She be taking her, unless they have plans or she has plans, she takes her at least one night every weekend and goes and has fun with her.
Oh, that's.
I love that she lives here and can enjoy that because I know that would be so hard to be gone.
Oh, yeah, my grandparents, half of them, 2 of them were in New Zealand.
It was real nice. She came for Christmas last year
Oh,
because all her family is in St. Louis. So her and her sister came over here for Christmas so that we got to spend Christmas.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
babies, we got to spend the baby's first Christmas all together.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, the first time I met her was when he did the hit and run on my neighbor's car.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I
she
can
also
see,
lives with
he
Chris.
has extreme anxiety.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I can see him having just been scared.
Oh, no, we totally knew that's what it was. We knew that it was just because he was terrified because he'd never done that before. And his mother said, you got to get your little brother at daycare. And
But
he didn't want
he's
to wait.
her little brother.
He had a foster brother.
Oh,
at
the
time.
foster child. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, and he was like, my mom said I got to get him. It doesn't matter what I did
He's
on the
the
way.
type. He's the type that would have gone back.
Oh, he would have, yeah. And I told the neighbor that, and that's why they never like pressed any charges against him. Because I'm like, he means well. He's just a very new driver and is terrified.
Well, Ring
And
of
his mom
Fire, if
is,
you're comfortable with it, you can shoot me a message and let me know how your results come back. Like, I deal with a lot of health issues, so I'm always a good
yeah, she's
ear to talk
a very
to.
good here. Okay, this truck's about ready to cut me off, son of a bitch.
I'm fortunate that nothing that I have is life threatening, but it does threaten a chance of losing my ability to walk at some point in my life.
Yeah,
So
same
I try
here.
and keep my strength up.
And it's tough because some days
Well,
hurt
it's
so
tough
bad, but
to do the things to keep your strength up or the things that I have a hard time doing, but even just walking.
mm-hmm. Getting up a flight of stairs, sometimes I have to take a break. It's not
Well,
normal, but
after my second surgery or before it, they told me like the risk factors, working on your spine, always a risk.
that terrifies me.
But they were
Absolutely
really
terrifies me.
concerned about me being able to walk after that surgery. So we went and got one of those scooters. And so when we would go to the zoo, I like to walk. And, the kids have no problem jumping on that thing and
Oh
driving
God,
it
no.
around.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So we took it to Worlds of Fun. Like we would take it everywhere we would go.
And I would use a scooter if I had to go somewhere, just in case, because of my legs and my exhaustion level. Like we would go to Silver Dollar City, and my dad would be like, "I'm getting you a scooter. I'm getting you a scooter," and I'd be like, "Nope, nope, 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 nope," and I would turn it down, and then ruin the rest of my vacation because
The only
I could take
problem with
forever.
them though is like when you have your own, they're heavy.
I would guess. I had one at Adventureland, and they let you jump the line, so I was like, "Okay, cool."
Oh, I might have to just take it just for that. I wish I could take it to the airport because I hate being pushed in a wheelchair.
Oh my
Well,
God, no! It's
and
so
I'm not,
embarrassing.
being a heavier woman, like I'm not huge, but I'm on that plumper side. I
No, you
just
are
hate it
not.
because I feel like, you just get this thing like because you can't see my disability. Like my disability
Yeah,
does not have you can't see it.
we have yeah, we have invisible
Yeah.
disabilities,
So in my mind, I'm like,
and we get
in the
stared at a
beginning,
lot.
now I really don't care. I wish someone would say something to me. But in my mind, it's like, oh, they probably think I just have it because I'm fat. That would go through my mind or that I'm
Yeah,
lazy.
that I'm lazy is what I always think. Yep, that I'm lazy. And once my kid had to push me through St. Louis Airport because nobody came to get me, and
You cut out.
I'm driving by my old marital neighborhood. Oh, sorry, I'm driving by my old marital neighborhood. Oh, they redid the Mega Saver down here. Nice.
Everybody, why is it that no matter what neighborhood a mega saver is in, it can be in a nice neighborhood, it can be in a kind of sketchy neighborhood, but it always seems ghetto when you go in. Like you always feel like
Oh yeah.
there's some rug dealing going on
Oh
somewhere inside the
yeah.
store. It
Behind
always
every corner.
does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And they
I'm like,
always
I'm
have that
using the
weird
drive through.
drive-through.
I ain't going in there, but I love they
Yep.
have the drive through.
Yep. I used to be like it when I smoked. Yeah, I'd always use that drive-through. I'm not getting out of the car. That's obnoxious.
And then when you're in the drive through, though, they always be telling you about the deals too.
Mhm. And they used to have the little liquor bottles there. Like, that's not legal. Okay. Only in Omaha. God, this neighborhood's gone to freaking trash. Oh, somebody must have RIP'd at this corner. Yikes. Lowe's, okay. All right, I'm at Lowe's. Michelle, if you can hear me, I'm at Lowe's. And Autumn,
Yeah,
if you
I
can hear me,
will.
I'm at Lowe's. Okay.
I'll I'll try and hold it down.
Yeah, try to hold her down. I'll be back in a bit.
Somebody
Love
want to
you.
come up and play with me?
Let me go up and play with Lion's Den.
All by myself.
Please all by herself. Okay, bye. Oh shit.
Bye. Have
Can you
fun.
drop me? Can you drop me?
I'm not a mod.
Okay, I'll drop myself. I'm just trying to do it while I'm driving around
Well, just
roundabout.
wait till you park. Just go on mute until you
Okay.
park.
Wait. Oh no, wait. I just have one button. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye. I wonder if Judy is working. Let's see. Who's in here? Not telling me who's in here. Someone don't join me. I'm gonna start singing. And nobody wants that. My dogs are asleep. They ain't trying to hear me sing either. All by myself. Let's see. What can I do? I'm not seeing anybody I can invite up. Anybody want to chat or talk to me in the chat? Sorry, Stacy. I don't know if I said hi, but hi, Stacy S. Shorty was putting her little one down for a nap, and so she said she'd be right back. Judy might be at work. She was on here earlier, and I'm guessing you haven't heard about Pretzi. There was, well, it was on a live a couple nights ago, and then she redid it, re-talked about it on my live a couple days ago. I just don't feel like it's my story to tell, if that's fair. You know what I'm saying? But basically, it's come out that Pretzi had something to do with. Gosh, I feel weird just saying because it's not my story, but it's not like she hasn't talked about it on a live. Um, yeah, but it's turned out that Pretzi has been part of a group that the group made up of, some of the anti-player or the pro side players to take Shorty down. So it was supposedly, I shouldn't say supposedly because there's proof. It was brought to Autumn's attention that, yeah, she was basically, I guess the word fake is the only word that I can think of. Like she was kind of in there to infiltrate with Shorty and gain her trust. So I think from what I can remember, it was Gina, Mimi, Pretzi, and Rogi. And then I'm gonna just assume Gypsy is the puppet master of all of that. And I'm pretty sure there's a replay. If I remember, I will try to send it to you if you want to listen to it. You know, this is my thought on that, and that was another thing was like the grifting part of it, that there were people like sending money. I personally, Pretzi, her and I don't really like. I was in her lives, like I would be on panel with her, but I didn't really like know her, if that makes any sense. Um So I really don't want to speak like ill on her only because it wasn't at me. I don't know if that is making any sense at all. Like, but of course, I'm going to be on this side of it. And I can't support somebody who would be in cahoots to take someone down. And I say this all the freaking time, and I'm sure it gets really old. You guys hearing me say it, but we have got as a community to remember that Shorty, or Autumn, this is her real life. This is affects her in her real life. A lot of us are spectators of the life, and we're trying to, being on this side of things, we're trying to bring awareness to the case and everything. But for Autumn, this is her family, like no matter what, Ken is her brother. And even if whatever he's has done or whatever to her, that baby is her niece. So of course she's going to care. But I will say that who was it? Lala Mew. I will say that if you helped like financially or off the Amazon list to Prezi, you did that in good faith of doing something good. So never allow that to take away from who you are. Um, what you did, what you did just came from your heart and you believed a story. And there's never feel ashamed or scammed or anything by doing that. It's always a good thing to be a good person, and don't let anyone bring you down, because every once in a while you're going to give, whether it be time or money or like donations, as in like someone needs furniture, so you give them furniture you were selling, but you give it to them for free, and then they're like, haha, I had my own, I could have bought it from you. You thought they needed it, you did something good. You never feel bad for doing something for someone that you think needs it, because at the end of the day, what they choose to do with your kindness is between them and their God, or karma or whatever you believe in. That's between them, and they'll that'll happen to them throughout their life, or when it's time to meet their judgment, if that's what you believe in. So just so you know, um, it's okay, Beatrix. I don't have any mod powers, so I couldn't bring anybody up. I think I can invite you if you wanted to come up, but it's up to you. But yeah, I will never, ever, ever fault someone for giving out of the kindness of their heart, especially when you don't want something back, because giving and expecting something back, or giving something and feeling like you're going to throw it in their face all the time, and it's like, well, I gave you $20 6 years ago, so now you have to do something for me. That's just not how it works. I don't help somebody do something. It'll hurt if they like do something shitty to me. Like that would hurt after I did something to them or for them. But I'm not going to ever change who I am as being a giving person because of being wronged one time. I'm sorry, Moon. I'm assuming that's not directed at me. My children are grown, but if you want to give me $10 to give them pizza, then sure. Yeah, Lala Mew, your heart was in the right place. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, but we all knew who Rogie was. Unfortunately, Shorty was swindled by him, thinking that he was being a friend. And you know what? They were two consenting adults, and and it was taken. So, Moon, are you like offering? Do you want to help her with her children, or are you just being facetious? We just never know on this app what people, especially in chat. That's why I hate texting. Emojis can help, but sometimes texts can be taken the wrong way. I'm sure if you wanted to send her some money to help her out with her kiddos, I think that she would be grateful for it, but she's not asking for anything. Autumn, I've gotten to know her these last couple months, and she's good people. Yeah, Lucy Lou, that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, she's putting her little one down right now. There was a few of us on the panel, and I don't want to just drop. So she's going to be back. She was just putting her little one down for a nap. But yeah, when I text and I send it, and I'm like, because I am a real smart ass, like not trying to hurt nobody, but like I'm a real smart ass. And so when you send that, that can be taken so wrong. And there has been, even in the chat, like people misunderstand each other. I had someone think that I was telling them to shut up, and I was like, no, I wasn't. That's not what I meant by what I said. And they apologized. We moved on. I have pretty thick skin. It doesn't really affect me. Lucy, someone had asked me about what was going on with Pretzi. Yep, sure. Yeah, we're not, judging anyone for struggling. We were just saying that if you give to someone and then it turns out that they were like either grifting or scamming or anything, that you giving to someone that's not that's you coming from the heart, and whatever the person does with it, that's not on you. And if you got swindled, like don't let that change who you are. If you're a good person, don't let that change who you are. What is going on with Pretzi? Glitzy, so a couple days ago, she did go live and talk about that she found out that Pretzi was working with Sheena and I believe Mimi and Rogi, and we're going to assume Gypsy, is the puppet master of all of it. And she was working with them, and she was, I guess part of like the releasing of the pictures and whatever. Oh yeah, girl. I don't judge someone for needing help. I definitely will never judge someone for needing help. I've been there. Been there. I had a situation where my ex was no longer able to pay his child support, and I was doing okay, but of course you got to cut back, and it's just part of life. He got himself into a situation and he wasn't able to, and I never held the kids back from him. I would even buy the groceries for when it was his time, when it was time to when he had his parenting time. I would even buy groceries so that he had, and I didn't want him to lose face. So we would meet at the store, and I would say, oh, I have to pick up some stuff too, and slip in my debit card so he could pay for his stuff, because I never wanted the kids. I never wanted the kids to know that, dad couldn't hold things down for a little bit because we all go through hard times. And I would hope that he would have done the same for me to help my kids. And even if he couldn't, I know that his heart would have been in the right place. We had a very amicable split. We were just better friends and co-parents than we were a couple. Lucy, who do you not trust? I'm assuming like Rogie and them. Glitzy, she might have like a Cash App or something in her bio, but I really can't. I can't say for sure. It's possible it was there. People had been asking to help and asked her to put it up there, so she didn't do it just to do it. People had asked her to. Yeah, and it's sick because I think that Autumn really